Theoretically, it should be unlimited distance of how far you can go through the map with power. And there's other thermal vents. I can just go to the next one and get more power. So I can keep getting more power without much of a real issue. I think that will be the last thing I do now on the stream is find the wreck, get the equipment that's in that wreck. There was one fun bit of bugs that were in the older version of the game that usually involved the surface. What happened was every now and again, the game would spawn various objects that are supposed to be in the water above surface. So like the anchor pods, those blue ball things, would spawn to the surface. Acid mushrooms would spawn to the surface. Creep vines would spawn on the surface. They fixed it obviously, but it was quite funny.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
I'm trying to get out of the area that's causing that. I didn't realize that was in a shallow area.
Warning, fire detected.
Oh, great. And I have the creep vine in here, of course I do. Is that the only fire I have in here? Oh, it might be below deck. Yeah, it's below deck, isn't it? There it is. Why is this not selected? Oh, come on! I was not even... This is what I mean by that, how the fire is stupid. And it spawns me on the fire, too? Oh, this is great. Are you gonna let me keep dying? Are you kidding me? This is getting stupid. Why am I taking fire damage? What the hell? Why am I taking fire damage? What the f is this? What the hell? Seriously, what the f is this? Why am I taking fire damage? What the hell? What the f is this? This is not supposed to happen. This is not supposed to happen. Oh, now it clears itself.
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
F you, game. I don't even understand how I got all that hull damage when just barely running aground like that. That was ridiculous. Oh, hang on. I needed a whole bunch of copper. Here's a copper vein. Back up. I'm pressing R.
Psychological bio matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
No, it's not. Nothing scares me. Me being cheapened out by getting killed by fire for no reason, that was pissing me off. Now I get a whole bunch of copper at least. Oh, hang on. There's that artificial bridge. Wreck should be nearby? There it is, it's above me. That's what I was looking for. The Lost River is directly below me, and the wreck is above me. Alright, here's a log entry.
Integrating new PDA data.
Here's a prawn suit arm. Oh, I don't have a... Alright. I don't need the habitat builder right now. Okay. I gotta cut open this door. Tons of stuff to scan. Oh, here's the data box. I was like, where's the data box? Oh, it was already something I already found. But there's probably a couple of more rooms I need to go through, and I don't have any more batteries.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I didn't want to go in the thing. I wanted to open the inventory box, storage box. Yeah, because I wanted to get out the copper. I want to store it in the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go. I also have to deal with these dead batteries. Cool thing though is I can start converting some of them into power cells. So we have one fully charged battery. That one's at 9%. Most of these are at 0. I know that. Here's another 100%. Alright, so I got these two. What I'm going to do is I'm going to convert a few of them to power cells so I have backups for the sub. There we go. What else do I need for a battery? Yeah, just that. You need 2 batteries, right? You know what I have to make sure?
Seek fluid intake.
Besides that, I have to make sure it doesn't auto, because you can't choose which battery you pick. It auto takes them, so I don't want to take the 100%. You can kind of exploit this. I'll show you how. Okay, I'm going to put in the 100%, and I'm going to put it also in this one just in case. And I think only the ones that are dead are currently in here, right? See, they're dead right now. So I just made a new power cell, which now is at 100%. Basically, when you create the power cell, it recharges the batteries. So you don't want to convert them all. But I do need extra power cell batteries for backup in the Cyclops when we go to the Lost River, because I drain a lot of power and we're down there for a very long time. You have to have a few backups. And I need to make the modification, hull modification for the Cyclops. Alright, so we just need plate steel ingot and 3 rubies? Do I have enough rubies? Oh jeez, I forgot it was that many. They changed that. I'm not used to that. Oh, I do. Good. Alright, let's see. Plate steel needs that and that. I just need a whole bunch of titanium. Alright. Now I can make it from the console in the back. Perfect. I have the Mark 1. What do I need for Mark 2? I think I can't make it until I can go to the Lost River first. Yeah, Mark 2, place nickel ore, and then Mark 3, place canite. Yeah, okay. So you need nickel ore, so I have to get nickel ore. Okay, they changed a few of the recipes. Next, I'm going to go get the shield generator. And then I'm going to eventually get the sonar for the Cyclops. That's what I'm trying to get currently, those 2 upgrades. Let's plop you in here. It doesn't really matter which one you go. It just, you know, whichever one you want. Okay, the extra power cells I will leave in the locker, because I don't need this on my person. I have food, I have some water with me, and I do have that battery. That's okay. Unfortunately, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna plant that and actually no, hang on, I'm gonna also plant these. Anything I can plant, I'll get out of the Cyclops. Is there anything else I need to plant? I'll take out these. Oh, here's a battery. I'll take out that. I'll leave everything else in here. Switch container, and switch container. Yeah, that's good enough. So that'll grow, and those are over there ready. Oh, good. Look at all the ladder fishes that have grown. That's why I leave them in here. Let's drop you. That should grow. There should be 1 spade. Yep, there's the 1 spade fish. Great. Now I can actually put stuff on the table because I was able to bring this back. Just little doodads that you can put anywhere. They don't do anything. They're non-functional, but, you know, they're decorative. Oh, and you notice I colored the Cyclops dory. Let's go to the surface first. I know which direction I have to go. Finding the shield generator is a little bit risky because there's a Leviathan near the wreck where it's usually in. The sonar wreck is actually not far from this location. It's actually near the front of the Aurora. That was the other wreck I needed to go to. So I have to go west. And eventually I'll start hearing a Leviathan. I'll know the wreck is nearby. It's the only wreck in the area, so it's not that hard to miss. It's just, you know, being careful and not being hit by the Leviathan or parking the Cyclops in a way to get yourself screwed. How many wreck bits are in the entire game? There's a total of 20, I think. There is a considered order that you can find them, but you don't have to follow them. You can get them in any order, doesn't matter. Like, Wreck 20 is like near Life Pod 5, your starting location, so it's just like, doesn't matter. Try not to hit floaters because they can attach to the Cyclops hull and then start trying to pull you to the surface and you'll have no idea what the hell's going on. Oh, I need to make a bed inside the sub because I need to skip nighttime because it's pretty much dark. What I usually do is I build stuff in this room, which you can happily now do because there used to be a serious issue where if you build stuff inside the Cyclops, you had a chance of the collision models making it get stuck. The med pack inside the Cyclops would go through the wall, and then it would get stuck in the Cyclops, and the Cyclops wouldn't move. It was a whole bunch of nonsense that you had to deal with. But luckily, they pretty much fixed all issues. I've never run into any issues. I mean, there was even one time where, you know how you attach stuff to the floor? I think after a reload, everything detached and started floating. It made no sense. I had to disassemble everything. It was insane. Oh, I need fiber mesh. I forgot. I can't make the bed because I don't have fiber mesh. And the only way to make fiber mesh is if I had a creep vine sample. Actually, wait a minute. I stopped near a creep vine. I can quickly get it. I played the game so much. I pretty much know where I am, even without really looking. Another fun little thing, in the early days of the game, you know how the solar panels could, you know, absorb energy and recharge and power bases, right? You used to be able to use the solar panels on the Cyclops. People were able to build it on there, and you had infinite power no matter where you went, unless you went underground. And they removed that, unfortunately. It was pretty cool. It was quite funny looking. But, you know, it was an exploit. It made the game way too easy. There you go. Here's a single bed. I'll go to sleep and make it day. I hear it. Okay, I hear it. I hear it. So I'm near the dunes. I have to be careful. What I'm going to do is...
Seek fluid intake.
I won't do that yet. I'll go at slow speed and make the least amount of noise. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I hate the fish that make the noise because you think a Leviathan bumped into you, especially in an area that you know the Leviathan spawns. I'm near the wreck because I know the wreck is near that archway. And then there's warpers spawning around here. I think it's there. Yeah, there's the wreck. Oh, there he is. You can actually make a base here because there's a thermal vent here. But the problem is the Leviathan is nearby. I'm gonna back up. I'm too close to his patrol area. Did something bump into me that's not good? Oh, the sand. Okay, as long as it's not the Leviathan, I don't care. Man, maybe I have to go through this vent. Yeah, I have to go through this vent over here. Alright. Is there a data box in here? There's more junk to pick up. Water. Let's bring these. He can't attack you if inside the wreck, so I'm okay on that. We got some more baseball caps. I found the grapple arm, so I didn't become a waste. But it looks like I'm not lucky with the shield generator because it doesn't seem to be in this area. So it might have spawned in the wreck in front of the Aurora. So at least I got a consolation prize. How are you in here? I mean, there's a couple of other places that it can spawn, but I have to check those as well. Ah, he teleported me. Yeah, remember the warpers can teleport you out of small vehicles, not the big one like the Cyclops. Their goal is to eliminate you because you're infected. That's what their goal is. They're specialized beings that were artificially made to try to combat anything that's gotten infected. That's what killed off the crew. Let me double check the archway. You can make a base on this. That's what I've done that in the past. Yeah, is this just the blood kelp zone again? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know. Oh, damn it! Let go, let go, let go! See how easily he's able to sneak up even though he makes the roaring noises? It makes no sense. Should I make the second... I really should make the second moon pull because I'm getting tired of not being able to dock both vehicles. beacon. There we go. Hull is at 2%. I should make another bulkhead. There's a wall phase over here anyway. There we go. So we're at 10 again. I can make another one, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it over here. There. Now I'm safe. Yeah, see, you're not allowed to put hats and stuff anymore in this. It can't. They had too many collision issues, so they disallowed it. You can hang posters, though. They fixed that glitch. Yep, it is. Perfect. All right, we have another moon pool, and I still hate the feet problem. And what I usually like doing is I like doing this. There we go. So now we have a linkage between the two moon pools, so now I can go between them. Let me make more lockers. Since I have a lot of glass now, let's just get stuff in here, because I need to have more storage. I'll make 4 lockers. I want to finish this medical fabricator, so I just need a computer chip, silver ore, titanium, and fiber mesh. Finally, I can now heal myself. Battery out of the habitat builder, because I really wish it wouldn't say that. What's happening is that, you know, the platform that's near the thermal vent, that has power on itself. So when the power drops in the thermal generator to 0, it shuts it off. And then when it builds up again, it turns it on. And that's why I keep saying that. My base is not losing power, but the one down there is. That's the annoying problem with that. The front of the Aurora was the most changed part of the map since the game first came out. Because there used to be another entrance to the Lost River and inactive lava zone in front of the Aurora. It was difficult to see. It was very, like, it changed its direction a lot, and you had to go down a lot and go up a lot. It was very narrow for the Cyclops. So they basically scrapped it and made it a little bit easier to get into the Lost River. I think it was the right thing to do, but at the same time, I hated that they removed the entrance. It was a pretty cool thing. I always wished that we could rescue the Aurora in some way. Like, you know, if you stayed on the planet for like a year or something, you could slowly repair it. But it would really not be believable in any capacity that one guy, even with the tech that we have that can form stuff, that we can actually repair a ship that's half sunk and burned and blown up.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I needed that clue. I'm directly above one of the entrances, the main entrance I used for the Lost River. They put 2 Leviathans here. It made it much more harder. Although we're in the Koosh zone. That's what this area is called. See all the blue ball things? These are Koosh. Let me see if I can find the entrance. There's a thermal vent over here. Oh, there's a data pad right here. I didn't get it. Oh, because this is for live pod. I forgot about live pod 12. I'm here. I might as well clear it. So let's see if it's anything new or not. Yeah, it was the propulsion cannon. Not anything really important. All right.
Integrating new PDA data into.
Let me turn off this beacon, which is live pod 12. I usually put my old base here. This is where I usually put it. It was on top of this spire here. That's where I like to put it. So I know I'm near the, go away. I know I'm near the entrance because that spire's right here. There's that wreck. I was like, I remember. Oh, okay. I haven't checked this wreck, so I'm going to check it. It might have spawned in here. And what's even more annoying, the ship was coming to the planet to find people that crash landed here years ago. More modification station parts? Jeez. They made it way too easy in this playthrough to get the modification station.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cyclops sonar upgrade! I found the sonar! I haven't found the shield generator. That's the one that's the most important. Great, so I found the sonar, but I haven't found the shield generator. I'm really getting screwed with the shield generator. So I found the sonar, but I'm still trying to find the entrance, like I said. When you want to find the entrance, it's like ridiculously hard to find. And then when I'm not looking for it, they're actually called something different, but because of a risk of being sued by, there was a toy company that these were based off. And the naming of them was too similar to it, so they had to change it to Koosh. That's the thing that's annoying me. I know where things are, but because of randomness and other BS where I can't see crap, I'm screwing up. The entrance here is super easy to see if I'm just in the right spot. And you know what makes it worse? There's no map in this game. This should be the entrance. Alright, screw the sub. I'm not gonna do this right now with the sub. I'm gonna go straight down, do it, and and mark the damn entrance myself. This is the only way you can tell this is the entrance to the place, is because these glowing lights. Let's see. No. Oh, I didn't have my lights on. That was making it worse. Here we go. Finally. I finally made it to the Lost River. I have to be careful because there's a ghost leviathan guarding this entrance. I need to get in a little. That guy's not going to do much to me. I just need to get in a little bit to find the nickel, and then get out. Oh, you are not allowed to touch the green smoke. This is deadly to people. And also, I'll check this smoke over here just in case. No, not here. Oh, well, there's sulfur right here. I need that. That's a rare ingredient I need for certain things. See, sulfur. Okay, got that. That's one of the things. I really need nickel. I'm gonna scan this guy. Might as well. It's gonna keep bothering me. I want to get it out of the way. I know I'm risking death, but I did save, so I'm okay. I need to find a couple of fish right here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
See, there's the ghost leviathan. It's right there. It's not going to care about me now, but if I get closer, it will. Sometimes I find nickel on the walls, but I haven't seen it here at all. See, I'm finding diamonds, lithium, gold. This is lead. I don't need lead. Oh, I can scan these? Oh, yeah, right. I remember you can scan these. They must have made it harder. When they finalized the game, they must have made this section harder. Because it was just fairly easy to find nickel at the main entrance. Alright, the game is basically saying I have to pass the Ghost Leviathan. Oh, don't get out of the Cyclops and go back in while you're in the smoke. There's a glitch where if you do exit and go back, you'll still take damage while you're inside, even though it's supposed to protect you. It doesn't, for some reason, reset.
Ahead slow.
I'm gonna have to go into silent running too. That kills my batteries the most. That's the reason why I brought the backup batteries or power cells in this sense. Once I get close enough to the Ghost Leviathan, I'm gonna engage it. Because I can't waste it because it drains so much power. I have to keep it on as minimum as possible and past the entrance so I can at least continue forward. Where is he? I need to know where he is first. But he's gonna be over there. He's near that entrance. Guys, can you not bump into me, please? There he is. He's over there. He's having a weird pathing issue. He keeps bumping into crap. He can't come here. I know that. He physically is impossible to come in this direction so much. He has to turn at certain points. See? So I'm going to try to sneak past this. So he's trying to go up. I don't know why he's going up.
Rig for silent running.
I have to do this quick. Silent running does work. Oh crap, I'm stuck on something, aren't I? Yeah, keep focusing on the wall. Pretend I don't exist. Oh, of course he has to return back to his path. There's actually a tunnel going down further. That goes to the inactive lava zone. I can't go there yet, because I'm at maximum crush depth as it is. Okay, so far so good. He's only in this area. He cannot follow me once I get past that pillar. I'm okay at that point. How much power did I lose? I'll turn that off. I can't risk using it anymore. Alright, this area should have nickel. I think you can scan these the orb things here. I think you can. Yeah, you can. Here we go. I think amoeboid. Oh good, I found the abandoned alien containment building. This unfortunately collapsed over the centuries.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yeah, I just said.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
The alien containment building that's collapsed is a major story point. You won't be able to proceed until you get some of the bait. Whoa! Did you just see that? That guy just got flung through the air. It's aggravating because it's like I'm relying on RNG. It's not skill, it's not anything else, it's just RNG. You can scan this guy if I remember correctly. I'll show you a cool thing you can do with the Cyclops. Don't have to leave at all.